Hi, this is our second screen recording on our road to creating a poster. If you remember, the poster looks something like that. You see that there's a silhouette in the background, and you see that the picture in the foreground has been altered from the silhouette. This little trick was achieved by using something known as a puppet warp, which we're going to find here. To achieve puppet warp, let us do a couple of things. Let's duplicate these layers that we had. So we'll duplicate them, and oops, I missed. And so now we have duplicate sets, and let's take this top one here, let's unlock it so it can be used. And let me put the, I'm going to shut these two off in the back so I don't think about them. I want to put the one with the photo on top. I'll leave the silhouette in the background. For right now, I'm going to deselect that as well. Actually, let me give you a tip. Right here, if you don't have a quick selection made, here just select your black figure and then go up to this picture, inverse, and delete the white, because that's what we really want to do. We want to delete the white. Now let's inverse that again. So now we've got selected the two bulldogs and we have them on their own layer. We're going to distort them a little bit. We're going to go over, then we're going to go to edit. We're going to go to puppet warp. And when we do that, we get this wonderful grid that appears. What we want to do is we want to tell it to bend. We want to tell it to bend. We have to decide how. So for example, if I look at the elbow here, I want the elbow to stay stationary. So I'm going to put a point here and it'll appear. Let's see my little nail appeared here. Sometimes it takes a few clicks. And I'll click it here on this point. I got the second one. Once that's in place, I may want to be careful how I do this. I want this to move neatly. So now I'm going to take and I'm going to bend it a little bit. You see what I did? I bent it just a little bit, and I'll leave that alone. Now I'm going to go to this guy here, and let's see. I'm going to move him from about here. I'll put a pin, and I guess about here I'll put a pin. And I'm just going to move him this way. So now you see how we brought the arms in. So we've given it kind of a new form. So I'm going to hit double. I'm going to click here on space, and I'm going to apply. Now you can get really funny with a lot of things that you do. This is just a simple experiment. Now I'm going to deselect, and I'm going to turn on the background. Notice the arms are no longer the same direction. And let's take that background, let's lower it some to about 20%. And you'll notice it becomes more interesting to look at. And when we use it, when we drag it over the new file, we're going to want the layer to be transparent like that. So if you're able to warp the figure, you've done a great job. That's the end of this video.